Today I'm here to wish happy birthday and honor my best friend David Gee. David, sorry I can't be with you in person on your birthday given the circumstances. Our teleprompter's on the fritz, so I may be looking at my notes for part of this, so forgive me for looking down. You've been my best friend for over, well, a little less than half my life, but over half of yours, and I've known you longer than any of your children. And while this would be a good opportunity to make some cracks about you, share some bits of gossip of what I've learned about you over the years, such as driving with me in my car to meet the general counsel of TV Guide with a 50-gallon metal trash can in the back seat, having lunch with that same general counsel with me wearing Mr. Fine on my jacket lapel, or you driving up the wrong way, entering Three Arch Bay, and deflating two of the tires on your rental car. But I thought perhaps I could embarrass you even more by being sincere. While it pains me to say so, you have almost all the great attributes which I dearly lack. You're caring, loving, generous, and a wise human being. More irritatingly, you've become a far better and more accomplished attorney than I ever was. It's said that the most precious thing you could give someone is your time, because you can never get it back. And I've watched you give your time over the years to your church, your extended family, and more importantly, to Megan and your kids, without ever once thinking of getting it back, always giving it with love. Along with Megan, you've raised 4 wonderful children, each of whom has learned the best of values from you. Now we know raising children is not rocket science. As I recall Mr. Peabody in front of the judge when he was seeking to adopt Sherman. And the judge sternly looked down from the bench at Mr. Peabody and said, "Are you sure you're capable of meeting all the challenges of raising a human?" To which Mr. Peabody looked up at the judge and replied, "With all due respect, Your Honor, how hard could it be?" Well, we do know it can be hard, but you, along with Megan, have met all of those challenges. Now, I hope you got all your birthday gifts from me. There's still 2 more coming. The first is a CD that's not being released until June 20, so you should get that hopefully the week after next. The other gift, and this was at the request of certain of your family members who have requested to remain anonymous, and 1 neighbor, and that gift is 5 sessions of 30-minute guitar lessons from a company called Moore Brothers Music in Sammamish. So if you go to their website, they have a list of instructors. Find one that works for you, that provides lessons on a day that's convenient for you. Give a call to the company and you're all set up for those lessons once you decide which instructor you want to use. And let me end this with a proverb I'm not sure I've ever shared with you before. It's an atheist proverb. It basically says, while prayer may be the best way to get to heaven, trespassing is much faster. So I hope you have a great birthday, David.